Hi, I'm working on the back of a vest that I'm making, which is from a book from the 1980s, early 80s, called New Knitting, Fast, Fun, and Easy by Florence Temko. This is a great book. It's really fun. Here's the vest I'm working on that you just saw. It's this one. I'm working on the back. The front has a few extra twists in it because of this opening, but it's probably one of the simplest things you can possibly make. I would love to make the skirt too, but I don't think I have enough patience to do quite that much knitting. The vest is made in rib stitch for the first 3 inches, and then it moves to stockingette. The trim along the sides is the seed stitch, and it's only for 5 stitches at the start of a row and at the end of the row, and in the front, of course, you're moving back and forth, and you're doing a lot of seed stitch there in the middle. This book is so practical. It's got some really fun things in it. Here's an example. I can't say that's the most beautiful thing in the world, but here's something very practical. A beautiful sweater. Very simple. Here's a cute little jacket for a kid. Very simple again. I made this vest and I love it. I made it by knitting 2 stitches together, and then I brushed it for this sort of soft effect that you can see here. How about this one? Dog jacket. And all of the patterns have a really nice schematic, so you can really see what you're producing. It drives me crazy to read knitting instructions and not have a feel for the big picture, but I guess some people like that challenge. Or maybe they don't even wonder, they just want to do it very procedurally. And the directions over here are very step by step by step by step. Here's an example of how she handles the instructions for the sizes. Now, this is a very simple example of socks that are not the advanced types of socks that drive beginner knitters crazy. These are very simple instructions. But you can see she has the small, the medium, and the large all delineated, so you don't have to go figuring out within a bunch of parentheses which size it is that you want, how many stitches you want to do when you're increasing and decreasing and everything. It's all right in the appropriate column that you want to reference. So I think this is all wonderfully, wonderfully laid out. The one I want to work on at some point is this one here, which is the last one in the book. Oh, I should mention that I made this one, and it was a great success. It doesn't look anything like that, but you can see how easy it is. There's the schematic. It's just a bunch of rectangles with ribs on them. I want to make this next. Isn't that pretty? And here's the schematic on that one. One size fits all. I think it's so pretty. Well, that's a project for another time. First, I have to finish what I have here. Cheers!